The stories of the day. Police are grappling with a new wave of crime along the Thika superhighway, where a well-coordinated team of Matatu drivers and touts collude to rob unsuspecting passengers. The team allegedly singles out passengers who are valuables and ensures they sit next to a gang of robbers already in the vehicle. 3 suspects have so far been arrested in connection with the gang that operates in the morning and late evening. NTV Steve Juma has more.
Police in Ruiru laid an ambush on the operators of these Matatu used by the marauding gangs along Thika superhighway to rob unsuspecting passengers. The 3 were caught red-handed while trying to frisk an undercover police officer who posed as a passenger. The trio masquerading as a Matatu driver and 2 touts under the Traveler's Choice Circle, operating at the Waki stage in Ruiru before the police ambush. According to police records, at least 36 people have been robbed of their valuables by the said suspects.
Katoa noti ya 200. Nikasikia huyu conductor akisema, so I didn't know what was happening. Kampatia tu noti ya 200. Tukifika hapo roundabout wakaona askari pale mbele. Wakapiga kona ya Westlands. Nikamwambia sasa mimi nitaruka kwa hii gari sababu mnanipeleka pale mimi siko naenda.
They operate from very early morning. And the trick is that whenever one passenger boards a vehicle, the next stage she is forced or he is forced to alight. When he alights, already she has been robbed of whatever items she has. When she complains, nobody will hear her cries because already it is early in the morning and she is only one person in the vehicle.
Witnesses say the suspects lure passengers into the vehicle and insist on giving them the front seat, where their fellow gang members, including the driver, use blunt objects to demand cash, mobile phones and other valuables before forcing the victims out of the moving vehicle. Police say the well-coordinated team consists of Alfred Masharia Mungai, who posed as the driver, Samuel Kamau Wanyoike, the conductor, and Charles Omondi Opundo, whose role is to identify potential victims. He earns 1,000 shillings after every successful robbery.
Integrity.
Sincerely, in the name of God.
At the time of the ambush, police recovered stolen phones, assorted ID cards, and SIM cards stashed in a bag inside the 14-seater Matatu.
These are people armed with crude weapons and knives, and we don't rule out whether they are armed with the firearms, but the complainants who have come forward, some of them have been injured using crude weapons.
Police are also cautioning members of the public from boarding at least 5 PSV vehicles, which they suspect are used by the robbers to commit crime within Nairobi and its environs. KAU 563B, KBB 901B, KAB 875, KBH 876Y, and KAT 593H.
Seen driver's license is license driver for public service. PSV.
Police are also calling on the robbery victims to visit Ruiru police station to see whether they can identify the suspects who are still being interrogated by detectives for the next 10 days. Even as National Police Service claims that the level of crime has gone down in the recent past, criminals too have diversified their methods of executing crime. Steve Juma, NTV in Ruiru, Kiambu County.